Hello, beautiful souls. Silver Soul Fox here. It's been a while. I haven't been as frequent as I usually am. Haven't really been busy. Just, I don't know, just kind of drifting off into my own little world and doing my own little thing. But I was in sacred space and I've been with spirit and I've been meditating and communicating for quite some time now. And today is just a very different day. I'm not sure if it's the oncoming Sabbath. I'm not sure if it's the moon. I'm not quite sure what the vibe is, but the spirits are very talkative today. So I thought maybe they thought, and I thought we should come on and share with you guys just some oracle card pulls. We're not going to think. We're not going to do any of that thinking stuff. We're just going to pull some cards, talk about some cards, and that's it. No tarot, no readings, just some cards, just to see what comes up for the collective because I think it's very important right now what some of these cards are going to be. So I thought I would come on and share, and I hope you guys don't mind. If you're not into it, of course, just, go check out another video. I do a lot of unboxings, I do a lot of other things. If you are, let's get into it because I've been contemplating this for a little while today. So I have, I believe, seven. That's my number. I have seven little decks. I wanted to thank a friend of mine for this stone. I really like this stone. I overlooked my nails. I haven't had time. I had to cut them and haven't had time to do them. But I love the Amazonite with smoky quartz. Misty, I want to say thank you again. This stone really likes me and I like it, and it's been wonderful working with it. And I have it sitting atop of a very small moon oracle. Um, just a beautiful. Each one's different on the backs here, and we're just going to pull a card. Nothing fancy. Um, this is for the collective. Upcoming month of August 2024. Any kind of tips, guidance, anything the viewers and myself need to know. Spirit, please let us know this. Give us any kind of advice, guidance, tips, whatever you see fit that we all need to know right now for August coming up. It's always nice to know what we can expect if possible. The future changes every second, so we can't really predict the future, but we can see what's coming up. So we do have 7 decks to get through, so I don't want to take too long, but I do like to shuffle a little bit because that does put the energy into the deck. It's kind of meditative, isn't it? Shuffling. I can just set and shuffle, excuse me, sometimes for hours and just lose myself in shuffling. Imbuing your energy into the cards really is how those good readings come about. The ones that you really, really resonate with, that seem to just hit you at the right time. Those special, you know what I'm talking about. The ones, the good ones. But yeah, we're going to get a card for the collective for all the viewers, what card we need to see today. And I will draw the card off the top of the deck. So I'm going to do a little turnaround here so I don't just see the wording. That helps. And we're going to pick the top card. Oh, just a little bit of calm. I've already grounded, centered, and shielded, of course. I've been here for an hour or so communicating with my guides. And like I said, they're very, very talkative today. Okay, this card, it shows the moon and it shows an eye. If you can see the eyeball right there. And it says, I am honest with myself and others. It represents the first quarter moon. I am honest with myself and others. Okay, so that's the card we're going to keep. I like to keep the pulls, my daily pulls, and these are my daily pulls, out. And I put them in my little holder over there. So next, this is a beautiful Mookaite stone. I love Mookaite, all the different, each one can be so different. And I just really like this one because it had like 3 or 4 different colors swirled in there. Very pretty. I love Mookaite. This is just a plant-based oracle. It gives you the plant, the astrological sign, the element there at the bottom. See that? And of course the plant. It also has a number at the top and a guidebook, but we're not going to do the thinking part today. We're not going to do the guidebooks today. Um, a lot of us are seasoned practitioners. We know what these plants represent, most of us. And for those of us that don't, we can always Google, look that crap up, right? So, anyway, let's get us a card for today for the month of August 2024 for the collective, for all the viewers and myself. I like to shuffle this one, if you don't mind, here real quick. Let's give her a little shuffle. Overhand's great as well, but sometimes Spirit likes to throw a card at me. Sometimes I draw. Sometimes they tell me when to stop shuffling. It's just different for every deck. I never know. See, there we have the card we need. Again, the last time I used this deck on a video reading, I believe this is the same card we got. So this is saying something here. We got Healing, the Geranium card. It's in the sign of Aries and the sign of Air. And it is also number 37. So there we have it. Geranium. Very beautiful plant, beautiful flower. Healing is the important part of the message, I believe. The number can be of importance to someone out there as well, number 37. I have a sister who loves 36. So 37 might have just missed off right there. Okay, so I'm going to set this deck aside. And next we're going to pull a ruin. Now this I will read to you the meaning, only because if you're like me, you still are learning. And this is a fire quartz, by the way. A beautiful fire quartz. I love fire quartz. Oh, striking, stunning. Just a mini, tiny little baby rune deck that gives you the ruin and the name at the bottom with a very good representation picture of what it means. Mostly with animals, me and my animals. So what ruin do we need to focus on, Spirit, today for the month of August coming up, 2024? Which message do we need from the runes? This is for the collective and myself. Someone, all of us, any of us need to know this ruin, need to focus on this ruin for the upcoming month. I will pull off the top of the deck. Let me know when to stop, please. Okay. Here we go. Urus. And it's showing me a bull, so I'm going to say strength, maybe stubborn. See that? There we go. We're going to look this up, only because I'm not really familiar with that. So yeah, Urus, strength, power, integrity. I'm a quick keyword person. I'm not going to go into that. I do have some sisters who do go into that, and it's very interesting. But for today, we need strength, integrity. Yes, Urus. Very beautiful card. Thank you, ruins. Always keep my little key handy with my rune deck. So next I have a beautiful rose quartz. A little bit of love on this one. This is the rose oracle I was telling you all about. I got very affordable. It's cute. It's more of a, I don't want to say AI, but it's definitely more of that feel kind of deck, but so cool on the wording. The meanings, I resonated with it immediately. It can be mean. It can be nice. It can just get straight to the point. Love, engagement, girl with snake. I mean, it's just self-indulgence, karmic relationship, coffee cup. I mean, separation, parting, date. It goes everywhere. Talking, love call, from one end of the spectrum to the other. So we're going to see what the Rose Oracle has to tell the collective and myself today for the month of August coming up. I hope everyone has a magical Lammas, Lunasa, however you like to say it and celebrate. I hope everyone loves it. Harvest, what a beautiful time of year. The halfway point. Going to give these a quick shuffle as well, if you don't mind, real quick. Just to get the cobwebs off. No, you know I use these every day. I do my 7 card pulls daily, sometimes twice a day, if I feel the need. Okay, so there's like 3 cards there. So this is fun. I get to show you what I do in this case. We're going to lay the cards that came out right here. We're going to put our hands on top, both hands. Incoming, left, outgoing, right. So I want to feel and give at the same time. Okay, and I'm going to say the middle card. Okay, a date. It says, get back out there. A date online. Setting a date. Meeting someone new. Okay, this is more than likely not for me and for a lot of my sisters who are married, but there are some of us who this might resonate with. And look at the beautiful wine and roses. We're going to save the card out. There we go. And I can put these decks back later. Don't want to take the time to waste. Look at this beautiful orange calcite. Peachy. I think it's a peachy calcite. Fun and light on this lovely oracle deck I just purchased. I love it. The Spiritual Gifts oracle deck. If you get the June Mermaids Trove box, it's the card that she pulled intuitively for everyone was from this deck. I enjoy this deck. I really do. It was affordable, and I love the wording, and it doesn't have a guidebook because it does on each card. You know, it has the keyword and the blurb right there on the card individually. So I love that. You know me. This deck just is right up my alley. I love it. It's in tune with me. So we're going to ask for a card for the collective. Everyone watching right now needs this message. This deck tends to resonate. So I'm excited to see what card this is going to be. And again, this is for August for 2024. And at the end, we'll look over the cards that we've pulled. There we go. Didn't even get time to shuffle. I don't know if that was me or Spirit, but either way, we will look at that card. So we've got creativity. You're being called to explore creative expression, bringing forth the healing nature of the arts. And it shows some paintbrushes there. Beautiful images. The images in this deck are outstanding. The artwork is gorgeous. I love the wording. And they all begin with you're being called to. And then they give you, and some of the words I even was not familiar with. And I am a very seasoned practitioner. So it's a very good deck. I highly recommend it. Just for my reasoning only, I wanted to see what the card I would have drawn. And so the card is spit out. And the card I would have drawn is Cartomancy. So that is divining using cards. You're being called to explore messages in a deck of cards. Discover the guidance, messages, and future in the cards. Just a beautiful deck. I really enjoy this deck. We're going to keep the creativity card out. Came out first. I never doubt Spirit. Just like to look there. Okay, and last we've got a beautiful amethyst. You can never go wrong with good old amethyst. One of my faves. The Animal deck. Love my animal deck. I will be honest, I do miss my original animal deck. I'm about ready to break her back out. This is a good one. It's just the artwork doesn't really do it for me, and it's very still yet stiff, and I use it every day. But it's a wonderful deck. I love it. I love how, you know, the meanings he gave for each individual creature, animal. I love it. I would like to ask Spirit which animal is going to walk beside the collective for the month of August. Which animal we need to focus on. 2024, August, for the collective and myself. Which card do we need, Spirit? Let's do a little shuffle. This is a very large and in charge heavy deck, so I do it like this. Just, you know, little side by side reach. Overhand, it likes to stick together, so kind of got to bang them in there. I would like to ask Spirit to give us a card, please. I can pull off the top. Okay. Okay, I'm going to pull a card. And we're ready. All right, you guys. The owl. It's called Pueo. Maybe you can correct me. I'm unfamiliar with the pronunciation of the Hawaiian owl. There we go. But yeah, an owl. Beautiful timing right now for that. Your ancestral spirit guides are offering you guidance now. Pay close attention to signs and omens from them. Yes. Let's just look at this card for 1 second. This is a very important message right now. I believe so. Isn't that a beautiful card? Mama Owl. She means a lot to different, different folks. She means different strokes. But for me, she's wisdom. She is always watching secrets, beauty, right there with Lady Moon, I love the owl. So let's look at the cards we pulled really quick and just see all together how they resonate. So the honest card. It always pays to be honest. I never did like a liar. Never. I am honest with myself and others. First quarter moon. Loved it. Love that pull for right now. Then we have the date card. Very nice. Very nice. Then that healing card came back with that geranium. Number 37. Healing in the air. Aries. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. Love that one. Of course, we need this strength for August. I know a lot of us need that strength for August. This is Uru's, the ruin. Look at that beautiful bull and that moon. Loved it. The creativity card came out on its own. Spirit sent that card, and there we have it. So, yes, might have to change my sunstone out for some carnelian, maybe some creativeness going on today. And then the owl. Another owl. Those were our 7 cards for today. And it's just Silver Soul Fox trying to remind you to slow down. Take a moment, speak with Spirit. Get in your comfy zone. Get in your safety mode. Where you're protected and you're safe. And you feel the love. Because I do. I care about each and every one of you. And I thank you for watching my channel. And I thank you for being part of my journey. And I hope you have a magical day. And thank you for watching. Bye-bye.